the premise is that I, I look all around the world and I see people demanding justice. And justice is getting your due, where you're rewarded for the good and punished for the bad. And across all cultures, across all time, I see this demand for justice. But where does this justice, where does this demand for it come from? It seems to be built into humanity. So if there's this, seems to be this psychological need for justice, well, if we can agree that this need exists, then there must be something to fulfill that need. And in order for that need to be fulfilled, there has to be two basic components: a day of justice, which doesn't look like it's going to happen in this lifetime, so it has to happen in the next lifetime. And there has to be a judge. And that judge has to have certain characteristics in order for justice to take place. And these characteristics include having to be everywhere present so that no one's off in a corner getting away with injustice. So, in other words, everywhere present, omnipresent. This judge has to be existent for all of human time, so that, again, nobody can do something before the judge exists or after the judge ceases to exist or whatever. So in other words, the judge has to be eternal. The judge has to be all-knowing, so that that judge knows what everybody did in order. But again, if you violate any one of these requirements, then true justice cannot be attained. The judge has to be fair. Part of that fairness is revealing the rules of justice, rules of judgment before the day of judgment. The judge has to be unchanging, same yesterday, today, and forever. And the judge has to be powerful, all powerful, so that true justice, true punishment, true rewards can be handed out to everybody. And there seems to be only one religion that meets all of these requirements, and that would be Christianity. Talks about these. No other religion can satisfy the demands for justice by meeting all this criteria.